talk about another thing that's very near and dear to our hearts at Blizzard. It's making our game easy to learn and difficult to master. So we're all huge fans, and none of us wanted to change anything at first. But then we kind of asked ourselves, like, how do you play Dota? Walk me through it. And we're like, well, it's really easy. First, you go to the wiki, you pick a hero you like, and you go to the wiki page. And that hero is going to have 3 or 4 builds. And then of that, you pick the build that sounds kind of cool. It's going to have 2 or 3 item builds, so you pick your item build. And then if he's a jungler, he has 1 or 2 jungling patterns he's going to use. And so you're sitting there with your laptop next to your PC, and you're kind of reading back and forth. And we're like, really? You know, and it's really cool that we're teaching kids the value of studying hard, for a test and stuff. But it doesn't make for very compelling gameplay. So we've always felt at Blizzard like the complexity and the depth needs to be on the back end. I could spend 3 minutes explaining to you how to play chess. You could spend a lifetime never mastering it. That's where the depth belongs, in the back end. So we've decided we needed to kind of attack this in a couple of ways. The first one was the stats. The stats in traditional Dota games, it's on par in complexity with something like World of Warcraft. And it works really well in a game like World of Warcraft because you have like 100 hours or way more to kind of ease into it. You can sit in Dalaran, you can sit in Stormwind, you can browse the auction house, you can try different things on, you can hit your targeting dummy, learn your rotation. Dota, not so much. You have like 30 seconds maybe to pick your item, get out to the battlefield, a lot going on. So we thought we needed to kind of reduce the stats to their essence. And what we kind of settled on were health, damage, and mastery. Mastery is a very simple stat. It just lowers the cooldown on your abilities, gives you some extra mana. And we got rid of what we call hidden stats, or stats that make you do math. Armor, kind of cool, but it's really just a hidden form of health that's making you do math in your head. Attack speed, very similar, very hidden form of damage. I do 70 damage, he does 50 damage, I'm going to kill him. Oh wait, his attack speed is 3 times faster than me. I forgot to carry the 1, I lose. Not so cool.
So we decided to also do another overhaul on a major system, which is items. And as Johnny was talking about earlier, I mean, this system works really well for the kind of game that Dota style is trying to make. But after a while, it's gotten a little bit complicated because now you have to have tabs to sort of navigate through, like the type of item that you want to find. And then you have to memorize that, like, if I have this axe, and I have this sword, and I spend some money, I get this really cool axe sword, but it's something that you're going to have to learn over time. So for Blizzard Dota, we decided to explore a simpler direction. So what we did for Blizzard Dota is that we actually simplified the number of items so that they can all be displayed on a single page. And then, as you can see in the screenshot, we actually list out what all the items do, so it's very easy to find what you want. With the items that we have left over, we felt that they offered the most gameplay, and we've also gotten rid of the concept of recipes. Instead of just simply getting this item and spending money to get what you want, you just click on the item, and if you have enough money, and if it's an item that you can upgrade, you just spend money, and now you have a better version of the item.